Hi everyone, welcome to my channel once again. Today I got another review I got to get done. I should have this review done quite a while ago. I just been busy and just put it off and put it off. But as you can see, it's a product called a NV200 digital night vision binoculars. I would call it more of a night vision recorder, you know, over binoculars, but you know, that's what they call it. It's 4K recording, and it's made by a company called OneLeaf. But before I get into anything that I have noticed with this product, my likes or dislikes, I'm going to show you what their website says about this camera. I'm going to call it camera, but binoculars. But I think it's more of a camera over than binoculars. Anyway, let's have a look at what the company says about the product, and then I'll get into. Actually, I got it unboxed already, as you can see here. But anyway, we'll get into what the company says about the product, and then I'll get into what I think of the product and what I've seen. So stay tuned, keep watching. Okay, first it shows it's got a interchangeable lens, 35, 50, or 70, which is pretty easy to change according to the site. Okay, next it's got a laser rangefinder, which is very, very useful on shore. Now it brags it's got a 20 digital zoom. I'm not a fan of digital zoom, but I'll take a look at that as well. It also got a ballistic calculator, and I think you can put in like several different rifles and just use them accordingly. Their website says that you can use this product day or night, which is pretty interesting. So of course, with the nighttime vision, you got this powerful illuminator. It talks about the HD glass that's in the lens, and then on the back it's supposed to have HD quality display lens as well. It also got that high definition Sony CMOS sensor, which honestly I know very little about. The star of this is back illuminated pixel technology used in CMOS image sensors for Sony cameras, and it provides excellent picture quality for both daytime and exceptional quality for nighttime. It says it can shoot 4K 120 frames per second video, which sounds pretty interesting to me. It's got picture-in-picture mode, which is good in certain occasions, I guess. It's got HDMI projection port where you can hook up to a bigger screen, which makes it easier to see, of course. Being waterproof is always a good thing, I guess. It's saying it's got ultra long battery life and it can keep going all night. It's pretty interesting as well. Ergonomic body design, I guess that's how you pronounce it. It just talks about the comfort of using the product. It can be mounted to a tripod. It's got a 2-year warranty. Of course, that's always good. And lastly, you can see what comes with the NV200. Okay, I just decided to set up my NV200 and look across open body of water here at the other side on the shoreline, and use the rangefinder, and I hooked the NV200 up by the HDMI cable to my little monitor, so you can see what I see when I look through the lens of the NV200. So if you want to turn on the rangefinder, you just double click the power button really fast. There you go. Oops. Okay, now I'm going to set the camera up on my tripod here so you can see what I see. So here's the Here's what the cameras, or the NV200 is seeing right now. You see that little tiny dot in the middle? That's my rangefinder. And I'll turn the camera, the NV200 around so you can see that the rangefinder do work good. I'm impressed with the rangefinder. As for the quality of video it takes, you know, and I'm sure I'll mention it again, and I've probably mentioned it before, I wouldn't buy this NV200 for the video quality. It's just, I don't know, it's just not near as good as a video camera, you know. So I'll turn the NV200 back and forth, and you can see that when you pan, it's very difficult to keep steady and stuff. So that's one of the reasons why I wouldn't really say that this is a great product to use as a video camera. Just 1 second, and I'll show you the rangefinder working. Okay, as I turn, whatever this crosshairs or dot is pointing at, that's what she's going to range. So it's pretty neat. But like I said, it's not great video quality. I'll trouble it in shoreline. Hard to keep steady. You see 400 yards right now. Works pretty good. Okay, I'm going to try and go through some of the settings. I'll try to turn it on here so you can see some of the settings and how they all work. I don't know if it's just my eyes or what, but I find it really difficult to put your face right up tight like this and look through it. You just don't seem to be clear for me. I just can't get it focused no good. So the best way I can use it is stand back like this. Any product that I review, I just try to honestly give my own thoughts of it. But I don't feel like I should run down or be negative about any product if I didn't have to. But honestly, I find it really hard to point out how I can use this and explain and be honest and say that, you know, this product is good for binoculars, or this product is good for a video camera. From what I see in daytime use, I honestly wouldn't recommend it. It's just, I don't know, it's just not for me. Maybe I'm spoiled because I've used a video camera so much. There's nowhere close to a video camera, of course. And as a binocular, you know, again, it's not made close to a pair of good binoculars. So, but nighttime, I guess nighttime footage would be nighttime use, I guess, would be the best way I could say. It would be the best way to use it, you know, is nighttime use. So I'll add some nighttime footage as well, and I've never ever used any night vision binoculars before, so I really can't compare it to another set. The best feature that I can see when it comes to daytime use is the rangefinder. The rangefinder is really neat. She's got a ballistic calculator built in. I'll try to get to the menu and show you that as well. But again, I wouldn't be, if I was going to use a ballistic calculator, probably I would get a scope that's got it built into, not in the binoculars. So that's just my own opinion. You know, maybe somebody else got a better use for it, but for me, ballistic calculator on this, it sounds great, but I don't see the real benefit, you know. Okay, I'm going to turn on the menu now, and I'll zoom in on the screen so you can see what I see in the lens. So she's going to watch the screen here, and I'll go through the settings as best I can. There's a pile of settings, a lot of features, but I'll do my best to explain each one as we go through. There's the buttons, you know, the menu buttons here. And then the picture-in-picture is here, and the IR daytime or nighttime switch, you can push that button. And to record, of course, is there. And zoom in and out with your zoom there and there, you know. So I'm going to hit the menu button now, and you'll watch on the screen. Okay, there's the menu, and right now the first one is the video quality settings. I got it on 4K 30 frames per second. And then I just go down through the resolution, 48 megapixels. You got 48, you got 24, 12, and 8. I'll go back up to the movie or the video settings so you can see the choices that you got there. 30 frames, you got 4K 60 frames, 4K 120, 2K 30 frames per second, full HD 120 frames per second, full HD 60 frames and 30 frames. So you got quite a selection. The picture-in-picture I got turned off. I don't see really the benefit of using that, but again, it's just my personal preference. Okay, go down. The lens, you know, you can change the lens. You got 3 different changeable lenses. Of course, the units. You could have yards or meters, but I'm in yards. Movie clip time. You can have 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 3 minutes, or 2 minutes. I got it on 10 right now, of course, as you can see. Range marker alignment. You can line up so that your rangefinder is actually ranging what you're looking at. That's basically what it's all about. There's a ballistic chart. I got it turned off right now because I'm not using it. But if I turn it on, there's all the features in the ballistic setup. Is quite a selection, but you need it all when you're sighting a gun or use any ballistics chart. You need to take all this information in. So I got mine all set for one particular gun, but I'm not going to get into that because that's just a personal preference thing. You can set it up to whatever you want yourself, you know. So we'll go past that. Then there's auto record. You have that on or off, of course. Then there's the LCD brightness. I have mine on 65 right now. Exposure, metering, ISO sensitivity, and I have mine auto brightness, 45, 50, contrast, saturation. That's all for the video, you know. I got sound recording turned on, the button backlight on. The button backlight is just the lights on the top of the NV200. All the switches or all the tabs, you know, like the recording button and the zoom in and out, the power button. Just you turn the lights on or off. Of course, most people is going to want them on, so I got mine on. The stamp, I don't very often use a stamp showing any words or the date if I was to record any video. I'd rather have a full screen of just video. Then there's the date, of course, clock settings, system format, and setup, reset. That's about it. Okay, that pretty near wraps up my review. Going through all those settings, the best thing to do is just sit down with your owner's manual and take your time and go through all of it, because there's, like I said, there's a pile of stuff, great information there. Everyone got their own little preference of how they want their binoculars or camera or night vision binoculars, whatever you want to call it. Recorder. It's up to you, you know. So just that's the best is go sit down and take your time and go through the manual. But anyway, that pretty near wraps up my review, and I've kept the best for last. I like doing that. I like them, you know. It's a nice product, but like I said before, I'm not going to use them to replace my binoculars. I'm not going to use them to replace my video camera. It's going to be fun to use at nighttime. I've done, as you'll see here shortly, I've done some nighttime recording, and it's going to take a little bit of practice, I will admit. But I checked online, and regards to the price of a night vision setup, you know, this is cheap. And so if you're interested, I'll have links in the description where you can go ahead and buy it. And I think, if you know, like I said, if you're into night vision stuff, you'll enjoy it. But it's almost like she's too sophisticated for me. It's pretty sophisticated. A lot of little stuff on there that you could adjust to make it a better product, I guess. But anyway, like I said, I've kept the best for last. I'm going to show you some footage, and what I've seen seemed like anything over 200 yards, you're going to need, to make it really good, to get some good footage, you're going to need a second IR light. I had a second IR light, and I had it on the side, so it wasn't too bad with the second IR light. But just by itself, anything over 150 yards, I wasn't real excited about. So I've added some footage. It's about 100 yards away, probably a little less, of a fox, and it's beautiful, real nice footage. I wish it was longer, but he wouldn't stay around, of course. You know, a fox is pretty shy. But I got some footage of him. So I hope you enjoyed the review. And I know it's a lot of reviews is long and boring, but you just gotta try and cover as much information as possible. So thanks for watching, and as I always say, I'll see you on the next one. These cabins here are 400 yards away, 395, 400 yards away. And this is with the second IR light. And you know, there's no trouble to see. There's no trouble to see if there's someone standing over there, or you can see if there's someone near in the boat. But it's not, you know, clear footage like I was hoping for. But anything, like I said, anything less than 150 yards on the yard, somewhere there, is much better, as you'll see here in the fox here shortly. 10 seconds of this.
Do it like we're saying.
Yeah.